This is SuttlesTheMostHated, artist formerly known as Escape J. You on DJ Official watching Disney Channel. This is Escape J, the artist from. Hold up. This is SuttlesTheMostHated, the artist formerly known as Escape J, and you are watching DJ Official TV, baby. Let's get it. Bitch, catch your grip way off the shits. Wake up and face the pain. Wake up and face the pain. Yeah. You never stayed the same. You never stayed the same. Yeah. Wake up and face the pain. Nah, wake up and face the pain.
Where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Springfield, Massachusetts, 413, Springfield, whatever you want to call it. The birthplace of basketball, you feel me? I'm saying we got a lot of ballers out here, a lot of talent. But that's where I'm from. That's the culture I was raised in.
Alright, word. What are some of your musical backgrounds and who influenced you?
Some of my musical backgrounds come a lot from my family, actually. My dad was in a 90s group when I was young called Massacre, and I remember him taking me to some of his little
gigs,
group meetings and shit like that. You know, they would send me to the other room because a lot of niggas would be smoking weed and shit. But that shit just always resonated with me, and I started playing piano and a lot of things like that. A lot of my cousins and uncles and shit play a lot of instruments, so it was really always in the blood. I just I found it in hip hop and rap.
Word. What age did you first start performing and actually taking your music career serious?
I'm gonna keep it a full band. I haven't really had my first live performance yet. I do have a music video in the works right now. It's gonna be dope. It's called Cupid. And the theme is Love is in the Air. I'm be wearing a gas mask because I don't want no parts of that shit. But yeah, I'm still an upcoming artist, so I don't really have a lot of live gigs right now as far as that. But I do have a lot of views on SoundCloud and a lot of other streaming platforms because of my distribution. I'm on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon Music, and pretty much any other one you can really think of off the top of your head.
Word.
So tune in, baby.
What do you think of the hip hop scene in Springfield, Mass?
The hip hop scene and just the music scene in general in Springfield, Mass is very secluded. I feel like we have a lot of talent, and Springfield is not known for musical talent. So as far as exposure goes, we don't really get too much of that. But as far as the local scenes go, they get a lot of love. Me personally, I'm gonna keep it a full band. My mindset is bigger. I see a whole nother picture. I'm not aiming to be the best in Springfield. I want to be the best in the United States of America. You feel me? I want to be international. So I don't really focus too much on the local aspect of my music. I want to make sure that it reaches heights that other local artists haven't.
Right.
And that is why you'll see a lot of versatility in my music. If you can compare my tracks from one to another, they will never probably be equivalent in any type of melody or as far as rhyme scheme because of the fact that I just kind of want to try everything. I want to appease all of my audience. You feel me?
Word.
I don't really want to focus on one aspect because I feel like I can make music for all of y'all. And that is my ultimate goal.
That's dope. How would you describe your own style of music?
Hey. As far as my own style of music, people have compared me to Juice WRLD just because of my cadence. I don't want to say it's alternative or like trip hop to be exact, but it is like a very melodic flow into all my raps, and it derives from. I listen to a lot of '90s R&B. Like I said, my pops was in the '90s R&B music scene. He was in a little group or whatever. So I feel like that has a lot to do with the music I incorporate into today's flow. I kind of try and bring back those type of melodies to whatever verse, whatever chorus, whatever hook that I can bring in. I feel like that's underrated typically in today, because it's always good to go back to the roots. You feel me? Like that's where it all started at, and it's just that sound never gets old.
No bullshit, no bullshit.
So I just kind of like to pay homage. You feel me? I can do it all. At the end of the day.
So that's important.
Yeah.
Who do you wish to collaborate with in the industry or underground?
If I could ever have one artist to collaborate with, it would probably be Lil Durk, just because I feel like he's just as versatile as me, but I don't feel like he's in the same lane as me. So I feel like if we ever made a song together, I feel like that mix of whatever presence I bring to the music industry and whatever presence he brings could be something, kind of amazing, maybe never unseen, unheard. And I just like trying different things out, you feel me? Like, I don't really like sticking to the rules type shit or sticking to the standard, you feel me? I want to set the standard. I don't want to be in the standard.
Word.
So I'm always looking for that next kind of sound, that next, I'm saying,
the next
melody, the next whatever factor it is that can push your music to the top. So ultimately, that's where I'm aiming for, and every day.
That's dope. That's dope. What are your main inspirations for the lyrics you write?
The lyrics I write have a lot to do with, majority have a lot to do with my life. I had a pretty decent upbringing. However, I had a lot of struggles going through 18 through like my 22, 21 period. And they kind of changed who I am type shit, especially with the environment that I live in. So I just try and incorporate my struggles and my lessons in a message through my music, because I feel like that is my calling to impact the world. I don't feel like I'm really too proficient or too advanced at anything else I really do right now.
Right.
So I feel like this could be my calling. This is the message I can bring to the world. This could be my footprint. This could be where I stand. You feel me?
Alright. What would be your dream venue to perform at? Or festival?
Well, shit, I really want to perform at Madison Square Garden, on God. Obviously, we know that's one of the biggest venues in entertainment history. And if I could get that many fans and that many people to listen to my message and my music and just what I bring to the entertainment industry, I feel like any moment after that I could live and die a happy life. Like, I don't know, I feel satisfactory. I'll finally feel complacent, because right now I'm hungry. You feel me? Right. I know there's a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, and a lot of trials that I need to go through to get to where I want to be. But I'm ready for all of that, baby.
Word. What advice can you give the youth or anyone who's trying to chase the rap career or artist career?
Some advice I could give y'all is to don't wait on nobody but yourself. You feel me? You're gonna come across a lot of opportunities in your music career that seem, as I said before, really complacent. Like, they don't really look towards the future, or they don't really want to evolve with the scene. And in order to stay relevant, that is an asset you need to have. So if you need to move without them, if you feel they are not on your par or level, It can be cool. Y'all can dap each other up, whatever. But ultimately, you got to do what's best for you in your music career. So if you have that, just know that it is something that all us artists have. We are always looking for the next sound. We're always looking for the next beat, the next type of lyric, the next anything, because we set the trends. You feel me?
Right.
Like, we set the bar as far as this music industry goes.
Word.
So if you're not looking towards the future, you'll never be able to set the bar for the up and coming. And I feel like that's what really makes the greats, etc. Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, Eminem, and the list goes on and on. Like, there's tons of legendary artists that set the bar in terms of their sound and their quality of music.
Facts.
And I feel like that's all our jobs as artists to find. You feel me?
Word. That was the last question. Before we end this interview, where can people find your music and can follow you on any of your social media platforms?
Y'all can find me on all social media platforms and all music platforms, actually. I have a distribution that puts me on all of them: Google Play, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and I believe 20 other more. All you have to do is type in Escape, which is ESC, as in the keyboard key, and then space, as in spacebar, J. And I should pop up on any of those music platforms.
Instagram?
My Instagram is SUTTTT, that's 4 T's, LES, at Instagram, whatever, blah blah blah. But my Twitter is at Suttles, which is SUTTT. Time out, scratch that. SUTTLES_.
SoundCloud.
And in my SoundCloud, you can type in Escape J as well. ESC space J. That goes for all music platforms: SoundCloud, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon Music. I believe 10 or 15